are here for the round 7 team list and predictions. Kicking it off with the Dolphins taking on the South Sydney Rabbitohs at Suncorp Stadium. Thursday night, 7:50 p.m. On the screen, you have the Dolphins bouncing off a win against their arch rivals, the Cowboys. You've got the hammer at fullback, Jermaine Osaka, Ewan Aiken, Brenko Lee, Robert Jennings, Cody Nikorima, Isaiah Katoa, Jesse Bromwich, Jeremy Marshall-Kin. Obviously, Ray Stone has moved in to the lineup in number 16 jersey. You've got Kenny Bromwich. You've got Connolly Lemuelu. You've got Tom Gilbert. You've got Herme Asasa, JJ Collins, Mark Nichols, and Kurt Donahue rounding off the bench with Mason Teague in the 18th man position. Now, skipper Jesse Bromwich does return up front after missing last week's run against the Cowboys due to illness. Jared Wallace is out of this clash after suffering a Category 1 concussion. So JJ Collins comes into the bench. The other notable changes in this squad is obviously Robert Jennings is back on the win for Edric Lee. So Edric Lee does drop out of this squad. And Ray Stone is set to start alongside Bromwich in the middle with Herman Sa moving to the interchange bench. Now, it is an interesting game. We did not give this team much chance last week against the Cowboys. They went out there and they proved us all wrong. They showed even with the injuries that are piling up, the lack of depth, as we said and a lot of other pundits have been saying, they were able to turn it around. They were able to claim a derby win and are able to show everyone that, okay, we have Wayne Bennett at the helm. We've got experience. We've got Hammer scoring tries for fun at the moment, and we have the talent to move in and win games. But let's jump into their opponent. They will be playing this week. It is the South Sydney Rabbitohs. You've got Latrell Mitchell, Alex Johnson back from a concussion, Isaiah Tass, Campbell Graham, Isaac Thompson, Cody Walker, Lachlan Innes, Jai Arrow, Damien Cook, Thomas Burgess, Keon Kawala-Matangi, Jacob Host, Cameron Murray, Jed Cartwright, Daniel Fafita, David Moali, Hamoud Saleh with Tane Milne in at the 18th man. Now, obviously, like we mentioned, Alex Johnson does come back. He is returned after missing the Good Friday clash against the Dogs with a concussion. You've got Isaac Thompson, who has been named. He has survived and he's still in the lineup 24 hours before the match, but obviously he is being monitored with an ankle injury. So Tane Milne is listed at 18th man and he's on standby if he's unable to come into this match and complete it. Obviously, the other big inclusions in this match is Jai Arrow. He's returned from a hamstring injury and he will replace the injured Tavita Totola, who has injured his knee and will pull out of this clash. Now, I do believe this game is going to be a tight contest. I think this could go either way. And like we've said so much this year, it's a toss of a coin who shows up. Now, it will be at Suncorp. It will be a massive crowd. The Dolphins fans, as they've shown, will get behind their team. But after watching the South Sydney Rabbitohs go against the Bulldogs, and yes, I know it's going to hear it in the comments, Josh Adokar was injured. Josh Adokar went off. But to be able to put up 50 points on Good Friday against a side that even with Josh Adokar going down, should be quite competitive. I thought it was very impressive to see, but I think they get the job done. I think the Dolphins definitely put in a bit of a fight, but I do see that the Rabbitohs get this job done. They get the 2 points. They move into the top 8, and I am predicting the Rabbits to win 1-12, whereas Baxter, obviously he is sick. We hope he feels better soon, but he has also joined me in going the Rabbits 1-12. So we're both unanimous in that we think Rabbitohs get the point. We both think this game is going to be very, very close and it could go either way. And who knows, Wayne Bennett might play there. I taught you everything I know, not everything I taught you everything you know, not everything I know. So he might play that trick against old friend and now rival Demetrio, but I do think it's going to be a cracking game and I do think Demetrio gets the 2 points. So let us know in the comments who you think gets the result. Do you think South Sydney can come out? Demetrio can get one up against his old ally? Or do you think Wayne Bennett, the masterclass, can cook something up and he can definitely get this Dolphin side moving forward and cementing their spot in that top 4? Let us know what you think in the comments. Hit like, hit subscribe, and we'll be back with the Friday night result.